These Judas goats wanna emulate my program. I cut their throats if I put this in my own hands. Opportunities I open to these doors slam. Half these niggas diss and breed was my core fans. Ain't no loyalty, these streets is like ghost land. But it's internet bammers with no gonads. Gossip kings, let's stamp them with a whole tag. My record tell a story, you think I won't crash? And send you cowards flying through this vortex. I keep stepping up, there's pressure on they necks. You can never X me out trying to chase a check. I'm on land grabs, and that's a different flex. You Bama studied me, and yeah, you still perplexed. They some crabs, music trash, they don't get respect. Got them triggers shooting blanks, you niggas impotent. We the warriors, the priests, and the intellects.
Got you.
Do that for the boss, man.
I got you. Got you.
Go and do that for the boss, man.
I got you. Got you.
This the year of the boss, man.
I got you.
This right here is the boss, man. All them haters ever got is a cold silence. I can spin a Bama block with a whole cartridge, or let the Lord send them to a place with no solace. I remember a couple times when I chose violence. Those days they took an ill getting blindsided. I decided judge and jury, I'm the citation. Cooking up something different, this is outrageous. They wanna see a fight promoted like Al Heyman. I can go full-fledged like the Al-Qaeda, but I know they sweet, they gon' disappear annihilators. I fight for freedom in my music like I'm Miles Davis. This is groundbreaking, industry outdated. 12 tribes, one nation, this is our oasis. They know the judgment coming, and they can't escape it. I know my blessings coming, I just had to claim it. And the king is coming, this the house of David.
I got you. Got you.
Do that for the boss, man.
I got you. Got you.
Go and do that for the boss, man.
I got you. Got you.
This the year of the boss, man.
I got you. Got you.
And this right here is the boss, man.
You read the Bible, Ringo?
Not regularly, no.
Well, there's this passage I got memorized. Ezekiel 25:17. The path of the righteous man is beset on all sides by the iniquities of the selfish and the tyranny of evil men. Blessed is he who in the name of charity and goodwill shepherds the weak through the valley of darkness, for he is truly his brother's keeper and the finder of lost children. And I will strike down upon thee with great vengeance and furious anger those who attempt to poison and destroy my brothers. And you will know I am the Lord when I lay my vengeance upon you. I've been saying that shit for years. And if you heard it, that meant your ass. I never gave much thought to what it meant. I just thought it was some cold-blooded shit to say to a motherfucker before I popped a cap in his ass. I saw some shit this morning made me think twice. See, now I'm thinking, maybe it means you're the evil man, and I'm the righteous man. And Mr. 9mm here, he's the shepherd protecting my righteous ass in the valley of darkness. Or it could mean you're the righteous man, and I'm the shepherd. And it's the world that's evil and selfish. Now, I'd like that. But that shit ain't the truth. The truth is, you're the weak, and I'm the tyranny of evil men. But I'm trying, Ringo. I'm trying real hard to be the shepherd. Go.
Man, what's good, everybody? It's your brother, New Breed, coming through with another live stream.
What is happening, everybody? I see Sticky Fingers in the building. Giovanni's in the house. Casper. What's going on? Broken Matrix, salute. I see Farrah Dior. Farrah, I am blessed. Casper. Alicia P. Yes, peace and blessings to y'all, man. I'm glad y'all catching another stream. Y'all know that I'm about to go in, right? Listen. One thing people don't understand about good, kind-hearted people, empathetic people, compassionate people, God's chosen people. One thing they do not understand about us is we can be your best friend or we can be your worst nightmare. Do you understand? You know, we're the type of people that will have grace, we'll have compassion, we'll be merciful on people. And if somebody just keep poking at the bear, keep harassing, keep bothering that person is going to let you know how powerful they really are. See, the same way a person such as myself can motivate, speak, and empower, the same way I can do so, I can also be a verbal weapon. And that comes from the Most High. That's a gift coming from the Most High, because the tongue is a double-edged sword, as the Bible says, cutting through bone and marrow. So, look, I know some of y'all are coming from over there at that platform, and you know you can feel free to join the link while we going through this live stream and bringing out some facts and details. And by the way, I have the live stream that old boy did that he put on private. I have the stream. So I do have the stream and I will be reacting to it. All right. When he was going in on FBA, Foundational Black Americans, when the Tether was being disrespectful, utilizing narcissistic abuse on his audience, like he always does, I got all of the data. All right. So make no mistake about it. We are going to react to that because he's trying to hide it, because he really exposed himself in that video. And this is the reason why we're not going to have no sympathy, right? And for some of y'all heard that, in the case you coming from over there and you watching this platform, yes, I said that Ringo was born out of, more than likely, a crack baby. You know what I'm saying? That was an insult, right? Yes, I said it. And what? Now what we doing from here? See, the sympathy card don't work. I said you don't know who your father is, and your mother was running them Brooklyn streets, and she was doing whatever for the rock. For the rock. And this is how you came into the earth. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go to a scripture. Ecclesiastes 9:5-6. For the living know not, watch this, for the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more a reward. For the memory of them is forgotten. Also their love and their hatred and their envy is now perished. Neither have they any more a portion forever in anything that is under the sun. Meaning, what this scripture means is once you pass on, you don't care about what's going on under here, under the sun. You don't care what's going on in the world. So you trying to use your mother for sympathy card ain't gonna work. Your dead ass mother can't get you out of this. You gonna take this verbal spawn for all your disrespect. And for all of the Israelites and the Israelite community that's out here talking about I'm hateful and full of hate. What about the hate that was given a New Breed for over a year? What about when my cousin died, they was making posts saying my cousin died because I was crossing them? What about the lies they told? What about them trying to get wellness checks on my children? What about them lying and slandering? What about the defamation of character? What about all the lies that was told? What are you talking about? All the hatred for me and nobody in the community spoke up. So it's my turn. It's my turn. And since I can't get my fade, I'm going to go in. until I get my fade, until y'all shoot a fair one. Look, Brainwaves in Atlanta, we can glove up and we can get it popping. Telling y'all right now, this is going to be an onslaught. You're going to get this heat for all the disrespect. You the same man that weaponized your audience against Baba Ronson. What kind of man does that? You got on your public channel and told your audience to go over there and harass Baba Ronson. Let me put the link in the description box too. So you disrespected Elder. And then you want to respond to me, a person, not even a response. You want to react to my videos and I ain't even mention you. But you got Red Supreme. You got other brothers in FBA who's speaking on your name and you ignoring that. So, hey, look, since all the FBA brothers, you know, did videos for a response, you FBA brothers are welcome in the chat. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the foundational Black Americans. We're going to be reacting to that trash that he put out, disrespecting brothers and sisters that was foundational Black Americans, direct descendants of the transatlantic slave trade. In this video, he goes way out of pocket talking about Black people are lazy. He calls Black people stupid. He says Black people are stupid and they're lazy. And he don't want to work with them. All while pocket watching foundational Black Americans who are out here putting out documentaries, trying to educate the people, putting out books. This man hate anything anybody do. And for the record, foundational Black Americans are the tribe of Judah. So when he going against foundational Black Americans, he's going against the tribe of Judah. It's just that some people who rep FBA don't know that they're the tribe of Judah. But you don't go tearing them down and insulting their intelligence and being condescending like you the sum of all wisdom. You foolish in all your ways, and your pride going to be your downfall. Your pride is going to be your downfall. And if you don't repent and apologize online for all of the evil that you've done over the last year, I'm going to be on your neck. And if you don't shoot no fair one, I'm going to be on your neck. You got two options. Yeah, out here making GoFundMes for his studio equipment. But then you want to criticize what foundational Black Americans are doing. Talking about they ain't building nothing. The same man who had an opportunity to be involved in a land initiative where community is being built. The hypocrisy is amazing. And he want to cry a river and play violins about what was said about his mother. Your mother is gone and she can't get you out of this. She's not worrying about what's going on here. Let's read the scripture one more time so you can understand, right? For the living know that they shall die, but the dead know not anything, neither have they any more a reward. Meaning, look, when they leave this place, they don't care about what's going on over here. You using your mother. You're using her for sympathy. You should be ashamed of yourself. You don't even know the Bible because you ain't Judah. You ain't able to decipher these words and these codes. For the memory of them is forgotten. Also their love and their hatred and their envy. They can't have no envy. Your mother's not up there sad because I said what I said. She don't have no hatred, no envy. If she's supposed to be a woman of Christ, she in peace. That sympathy don't work over here. I don't got no remorse for the tether baby. And I'm explaining this too. A tether ain't nothing but a tear that the Bible speaks of. Those who look like us, sound like us, but they ain't us. That's what a tether is. And that's exactly what Ringo is. Best friends with a whole witch. And anytime that little clown brainwaves, anytime you say something about me, only thing I'm going to do is play the clip of you being a witch. That's all I can do. You a witch. You do psychic readings, tarot cards, all that. You can't get no real response out of me. You can't get a reaction out of me because you a witch. That's all I need to see. We're going to put this devil and this demon back in his place. See, he got his audience fooled. He got his audience fooled using narcissism. That's what type of tactics he be on. Narcissistic abuse. The same one calling, this is what narcissists do. They'll tear you down. You stupid, you dumb, you're worthless, you're not this, you're not that. But then they want your support. Then they want your sympathy. That's how I know you abusive. Have you forgot? I've been around you and your wife. All y'all do is argue. You got effeminate energy. Everything she say, you argue. What are you even talking about? I know that woman is miserable in there. I know she's miserable. There's no doubt about it. Y'all have no chemistry on camera. No chemistry. You have no chemistry in real life. She's staying with you because you got all them children. We need to free Marsha. You damn narcissist. Man, it's a whole tether squatting grifter. Yeah, everybody's seen the videos. It's cringy. It's cringy to watch. You display all the characteristics of a narcissistic, demonic person, bro. And Barbara Ronson, if you're watching this video right here, brother, you should have never took that video down. You should have never took that video down, Barbara Ronson, because you were speaking nothing but truth to power. You were speaking truth to power. You should have kept that video up. Don't let that clown intimidate you. I know you an elder. You're just trying to protect your peace. But I'm going to go after that coward. Let me deal with him. Yeah. Now, look. We're going to go to the video, right? We just warming up. That's right. Yeah, I got it. That's right. I got the video. Yeah. And shout out to Red Supreme because he did an excellent breakdown on this video. Red Supreme went in. He educated Ringo on what FBA is really about. See, here's the thing. Ringo is on social media just like everybody else, making money on social media. And I'm going to say this as well. Y'all got to stop letting these people insult y'all intelligence. He's trying to expose FBA for doing what? For writing books, drawing awareness to a political disadvantage that we have. And he's talking about people writing books is a scam. People selling FBA shirts is a scam. They're not doing nothing for the black community. This same man ain't doing nothing for the black community. And in this video, he admits, I'm not trying to work with y'all. I'm not trying to do nothing for y'all. Somebody said, let me see. Brainwave said you had him poisoned at the Jamboree and twisted revelations to attack Mark the Messenger. I'm telling you, he's a witch. He's a witch. I had him This is the weirdo talking points that they got. When he left the Jamboree, he got sick. You know why? Because his spirit was fighting. Because he was a demon, a tether, an agent. Look, everybody can't go to UP Farm. Some people, you're going to go there, and if you ain't right in the spirit, you ain't going to be able to be on that land. That land right there is for the Most High's people. Yeah. Yeah, don't make me start going in on that dude, bro. Somebody says, let me do Lady G a favor. Lady G, if you got a question, if you got any questions, disagreements, click the link. Click the link. That's what you do. Hold on. I got an invite link. I'm not responding to nobody who's a troll coming from over there who ain't clicking the link. I ain't doing it. Let's talk about it. And look, I am not reacting to no 2 hour and 55-minute video. One thing that I know about this clown is the first 15 minutes is all you need to know about anything he do in a live stream. I don't care if it's 30 hours. The first 15 minutes, he's going to say what he's going to say. The rest of the stream, he's going to repeat himself. That's a fact. So what I'm going to do is go into the first 15 minutes, and then I may end up fast forwarding to the point where he starts crashing out on his audience, right? When he starts doing this demonic manipulative garbage, trying to make y'all feel guilty for him, trying to pull at your heartstrings. Y'all should have seen him last night. This clown was in there like, I want you all to think of your mothers. Yes, think of your mothers. And think about how your mothers loved you when you was a child. Look, that sympathy don't work on foundational Black Americans, bruh. Look, let me put this out here. Let me say this. Look, he tried all the sympathy cards. Newbury hates his brothers. Look, let me make this clear. Look, you're not my brothers. You understand? I don't want nothing to do with you clowns. You are enemies. You are tears. You are tethers. I want nothing to do with you clowns. All I wanted for the last year is for y'all to leave me alone. That's it. Once I'm done with somebody and I move on in life, I'm not trying to form a friendship with you ever again. Once all of the demonic things have been done, I don't want nothing to do with you. You can die far as I care. It does not matter. I don't want reconciliation, none of that. I want you to leave me alone. When we are done with somebody, we are done. It's over. That goes for anybody. Once you cross that line and you burn that bridge, it's done. All I asked was to be left alone on social media. But no, y'all was having fun, right? Now we gonna have fun. Yeah, we gonna go win, and it ain't gonna stop. It ain't gonna stop. Let's get to it.
Gentlemen, to another edition of Ringo TV Reactions. What I want to talk about is a topic that seems to be moving kind of rapid around social media spaces. And it's pretty much around the topic of
Let me address this right now. The reason why he's addressing FBA is because it's becoming popular. He wants to be in the trending topic. He feels like all attention should go to him. He goes on to criticize of what FBA ain't doing, but this Negro ain't doing nothing. Ringbo ain't doing nothing for the community. That man ain't helping nobody. And Eric, I see you in the background. I'm gonna let you in real soon, brother. We're just gonna get into a few minutes of this this FBA video. Let's go.
Foundational Black Americans, right? And I want to talk about this. The first thing that we got to pretty much talk about is who's profiting from this movement.
There's plenty of people profiting from the quote unquote movement. By the way, it's not a movement. Foundational Black Americans is what you are. If you're a direct descendant of the transatlantic slave trade, this is what you are titled. It is a better title than what you call African Americans. The reason why it's a better title than African Americans is because at least you're taking hold of the plight that you've been through in America. If you called an African American, you're just simply a byword, because what is an African American? That's two continents put together. That's a byword. That's what scriptures describe as a byword. So when somebody's called African American, you're not stating claim to the residuals that you should have from the transatlantic slave trade. FBA is a step in the right direction. Not saying I agree with everybody who has that title, but it's a step in the right direction. Why? Because at least they're saying, hold on now, we went through the slave trade, but everybody else is the beneficiaries of our captivity. And we're not having it no more. It's not fair that everybody come over here and we are always patronizing their stores, everything, but they don't never do anything for the community. It's not fair that, you know, they are often given subsidies and they're given financial aid and backing from the government, and we're not given these things. That's what FBA is saying. And if they want to fight for reparations, that's on them. That's what they want to do. But anyway, what he's saying is, off the break, who's getting the financial backing? That's the first thing he says. Listen, first thing he says, who's getting the financial backing? Let's address that.
Right. I want to talk about this. The first thing that we got to pretty much talk about is who's profiting from this movement. That's the first thing that we got to talk about.
This is how you know this is a tether. Who's profiting from this movement? This is how you know this is a tether. Anybody who's writing books, anybody who's making documentaries, educating the people, anybody who is showing up to these conferences and doing speeches, anybody who is networking with certain political organizations, they are the ones profiting. Why? Because they're doing the work. Why is it any of your business? You're not doing nothing for the community, and you admit you're not going to do nothing for the community. You are a hypocrite. Let's go.
Got to get right to the point and find out who's making the money, because this seems to be a conversation this
is a hater. Let's find out who's making the money. Instead of trying to get the money that's owed to our ancestors, you worried about the money that your own people are making. Instead of trying to get the money that was given to your ancestors, or at least, you know, vouching for the brothers who fighting, you worried about what money they making. And in the same breath, you talking about how we can't unite. The boy is a hater. Y'all don't hear when somebody's jealous, weak, and insecure. He wants the money. He wants the financial backing. He wants to be able to, you know, buy his little polo shirts. Them polo shirts be thrown off anyway. He buy that 1993 polo that nobody even wear no more. Like, stop it. You hide behind fancy studio equipment and graphics. But you got the nerve to criticize what everybody else got going on. You did a GoFundMe for studio equipment when you already got thousands of dollars of studio equipment. How you going to tear down what they got going on and you have no intentions on doing nothing for the people? How many people actually got the eyes to see what that clown is over there? Yo, Ferris said that boy wardrobe is nasty work. I'm telling you. Coming out there, coming on live streams with your Easter's best, your Sunday Easter suits on. If you don't get your flamboyant ass up out of here. And all I asked was just to leave me alone on social media. You ain't want to do that. Anyway, let's go.
Going on all over social media. You got content creators all of a sudden claiming that they're FBA. Everybody want to join the FBA team.
That's right. That's right. You know why? Because you can be an Israelite and have that title, banner, or moniker. You can be, you can practice Islam. You can practice whatever it is. At least the tribe of Judah is coming together. How about that? Have you ever thought with your short-sighted, small-minded self that at least Black people are uniting in America? and saying, you know what? We all went through this slavery. We all went through this captivity. Have you ever thought about that? Have you ever thought about trying to educate the brothers of FBA and let them know, look, we from the tribe of Judah. Hey, let me show you our plight. Instead, you come across condescending like they don't know nothing. There's people who build with FBA brothers from all walks of life because it's not a religion. But you're too short-sighted to see that because you're selfish. You want all attention on you. Let's go.
But the first thing I got to try to focus on is who's making the money. Like, who is getting paid? That's the first thing that I got to focus on, because anytime there's a movement or something that deals with Black liberation or anything with anything.
Now, why does he have to focus on who getting paid? Why? I like what Red Supreme said in his stream. He was like, there's a lot of brothers getting paid. There's a lot of families eating. In any organization, which they're not labeling it an organization, but in any initiative that you come up with, money got to be made. Dividends got to be split and dividends got to be divided. You know what I'm saying? So for you to ask who's making the money, it just shows how much of a lame, jealous, hate, and pocket watching clown you are. And when you're a person like that, man, you end up losing things because God don't like ugly. Let's go.
The first thing I want to find out is who's benefiting. Where the money going? Who's making the money? Is anybody publishing books? Is anybody publishing documentaries?
Yes, there's people publishing books and documentaries. Yes. You got Tariq Nasheed. What is the other brother name? Something Black. Was it Dwayne Black? Something like that. Y'all know. I don't know all of the key players. I just know that it's a good direction for our people. Dwayne Calloway, that's his name. Yeah, these guys are putting out books and documentaries. So what is the problem? Let's go.
Is anybody doing anything, making who's making the money?
Now let me tell you what he just did. He just applied. Now, when he did that right there, he put a round of applause on it. What he just did, right, was everybody who got hate in their heart, everybody who's a pocket watcher, everybody who's worried about what somebody is making, anybody who is worried about that, those are the type of people, it lured them in. It lured them in. Yeah. Galatians 5:15. That's a good scripture right there. It says, but if ye bite and devour one another, take heed that ye be not consumed one of another. That's right. This man is known for cannibalizing other creators in order to get some type of clout from them. And he always has to have somebody that he's leeching onto and latching onto. This is what the tethered are. When the Bible talks about the tether or the tears, that's exactly what Ringo is, a tear. He's a tear. This man is bringing division. I like the fact that brothers are coming together with something constructive. It ain't like the FBA or online just wilding. These are intellectual guys. These are guys who have panels speaking on various issues. These are guys who have some level of information, even if it's not Israelite information, biblical information. Although there are some biblical brothers who do network and rock with some FBA brothers. I know a couple brothers that's FBA that watch their material, who understand what they're doing. I've been put on to some of their material. And they do have enlightening documentaries. These guys got a lot of numbers, a lot of information regarding what is owed to us. Things that, you know, we can do as people, tangible solutions. I would like to see FBA, foundational Black Americans as a whole, create their own communities. I would love to see that. But we got to crawl before we walk. First of all, we got to leave that byword of African American and at least state claim to the fact that we've been affected by the slave trade and everybody else shouldn't get our reward. That's a righteous cause. You're fighting for a righteous cause. But anyway, let's go.
With every movement, they need followers. And when you have followers, you can monetize it. So the first thing that I like to look at whenever there's a movement is who are...
He has followers and he monetizes. Do y'all hear how... Bro, do y'all see how stupid this man is? A dumb, stupid, smart nigga. Tries to sound intellectual, but the things that come out of his mouth don't add up. You monetize on YouTube. Anyway, man, let's go.
Are the key players and who benefit? Because if you, the people, are not benefiting, but yet other entities are making money, you got to really think about what's going on. Are you just blindly following a movement?
Just like they blindly following your stupid ass channel. Y'all got to ask yourself, are you blindly following this man's channel? We talking about the guy who always used the voice changer to turn into a female midstream. We talking about the guy that hide behind a mask. We talking about the guy with the red Jason eyes coming out the mask. The man a whole demon. His thumbnail for his channel is a demon. A man he got himself in a Jason mask with his eyes glowing. All he do is manipulate and abuse his audience. If y'all disagree, he block y'all. Y'all don't even have freedom of speech. You can't even use critical thinking because this is what narcissists do. Look, narcissists, they attack you and make you feel weak and worthless, right? And it lowers your defenses. So what the narcissist does after attacking you is then they will come afterwards and try to get sympathy. Just like the guy who beat on his woman and she all battered and bruised and lumped up. And he come to her like, you know, I love you. That's why I do it. This is what he's doing in his videos. I got love for my people. No, you don't. You need their support. Farrah said it. He know he's speaking garbage. Isaiah 1:23. Thy princes are rebellious and companions of thieves. Everyone loveth gifts and followeth after reward. The judge not the fatherless, neither do the cause of widow come unto them. Exactly. That man is what you would call a gainsayer. He's a gainsayer. But he has to tear down somebody else in order to stay relevant.
Because based on the things that I've researched regarding FBA, it seems to promote division amongst Black people.
How did he gather that? No, it causes division from the tears, the tethered. Y'all seen the movie Us? We call them the tethered. Those are the clones. Those are the ones who infiltrate the community. The wheat and tare shall be divided. Even Christ said, think not I come to bring peace on earth, but a sword. Christ said, I come to divide. So what are you talking about? Everybody can't be with us. See, the issue is anytime foundational Black Americans start protecting our essence, our energy, and we all on code, people like Ringo get upset because he don't want to see He don't want to see the tribe of Judah come together. He don't want to see foundational Black Americans come together. He don't want to see Black people come together at all. He wanted them jealous people like, yo, look at all these Negroes coming together. They're not following me. So since they're not following me, I'm going to criticize that. I don't like that. That's how he is. I don't like that. Telling you, bro. Hold on. The link is in the description box. So anytime y'all want to join in, feel free. If you're an FBA brother or if you're a biblical Israelite, whatever walk of life you from, but you understand what is being discussed today, you feel free to join. But I would rather have people who coming from over that platform. I would rather you all from over that platform come on over and share with me what your discrepancy is with Breed. All right. Long as you respectful, let's go.
It pretty much says, if you are not a descendant of slaves that were in America, then pretty much you ain't shit.
Now, who in the FBA said that? Who said that if you're not a descendant of slaves, then you ain't ish? Nobody said that. The issue is foundational Black Americans is not finna keep letting people come over here, disrespect us, talk down on us while we are patronizing them. And they're also getting our benefits from the civil rights movement. We're not finna do that. FBA be going against the letter coalition too, because we know the letter coalition, you know, the LB, ABCD 1, 2, 3. We know that they got a lot of our financial benefits through the civil rights movement. And FBI, I've seen FBA calling them out. But the issue is you're not the lead of it. You're not the charge of it. You have the spirit of preeminence on you. It's like people don't know how to be a part of the growth of our people. Now, I'm going to tell you, this Negro goes in and says a whole lot of nonsense, man. I might have to fast forward when he warms up a little bit because he talks slow as hell. He take forever to get to a point. Let's go.
And they label you a tether.
We call them the Tether.
They did that to me already.
That's because that's what you are.
And these people,
We know that by your music, you a Tether. That trash ass dance hall music you got going on. We know that by your actions and the things you say and do about Black men in America. We know that you were tethered. Your spirit ain't of the Most High. Your spirit ain't of Judah. You ain't Judah. We know you were tethered because you used a whole green screen. You use a whole green screen to turn your living room into a club so you can dance with a bunch of skinny white women. We know that you're tethered. Shout out to all the skinny snow bunnies, but you know what I'm saying? Me, I love all of them, all the women. Skinny, thick, whatever. White, black, Latina, whatever. But this guy that acts so pro-Black, but his music videos is displaying another image of beauty, right? It's hypocrisy. Hey, D Mike, you got to connect your device if you want to join. It says your device is not connected.
people don't even know me. I had content creators I was cool with at one point. They just labeled me a tether because I had disagreements with people.
No, I labeled you. Just say my name. I labeled you a tether. I was the first person that called this person a tether online. The first, before FBA. Before the FBA brother said, yo, cuz talking like a tether. I got videos that I was on them already. And by the way, y'all, I released all those videos, all the things that was on private, they are now public. I will be breaking some of them down and uploading them in video form when I got key points, and we just gonna go in. But I was the first one to call him a tether because that's the type of spirit he bears. That's the type of spirit he bears, man. But anyway, let's go.
People. So what I'm trying to focus on is what exactly is this movement really promoting? Because based on what I see, it just promotes division. It separates everybody. They'll say, well, if your dad is from the Caribbean, if your dad is from here, then he's not a foundational Black American. Really? That doesn't make any sense. Like, what?
I don't know who he watched. Why he don't have no sources to bring these things out? Why you didn't address the person that was saying that? Why you didn't share the person's video who said that and then you criticize them? Why is it that you are going to focus on the whole entire foundational Black American community? Why would you focus on every brother who been putting in work and uniting? They all don't share the same ideologies and they all don't share the same approach. Yo, shout out to Born Row, man. I see you, brother. I see you, brother. And if you want to join, man, you already know, man. First Timothy, rebuke not an elder, but entreat him as a father, and the younger man as a brethren. Exactly. And he didn't treat Born Row as a brethren, and he didn't treat Baba Ronson as an elder. He don't have no respect for none of the brothers. He treated Baba Ronson with disrespect. He sat up there and weaponized his audience to go over there and attack that brother. So much so, the brother removed the material. And then on top of that, with Born Row, all Born Row asked for was a conversation. All Born Row asked for was a conversation. He wanted to know what offense did he cause in the community. And to the elders of the community over there who want to align themselves with that devil Ringo, y'all out of pocket. But Born Row wasn't treated with no respect. And I called this man like, yo, try to talk to the young brother. Imagine me all day in my busy life having to try to stop this man from making a YouTube video about a young man in the truth who actually mobilized, who actually pulls up, who actually got influence with his brethren. Imagine me all day trying to, hey man, come on, man, a little brother, hey, just talk to him, man. I don't owe him a conversation. I'm gonna go to the internet. I must get the clout from Born Row. The Negro is an evil villain, bro. He did my brother Born Row wrong. I'm trying to clean up things behind the scene, like, yo, the little brother, man, I don't even really know what the offense is, but if you talk to him, because we got to talk to the young brothers, if you give them a conversation, then the brother might be like, all right, I see where you coming from. He didn't even respect him to do that. Telling you, man, the man got bad character. It's bad character coming from over there. Let's go.
So you're not the same people. Nah, you're not a part of our club. You got to be a part of FBA in order to be down with us. Well, where is FBA in the Bible?
The tribe of Judah. A lot of people who was placed in captivity via transatlantic slave trade, they are foundational Black Americans. So instead of you approaching FBA saying, hey, I see that y'all doing certain works in the community. I like the direction y'all going, but hey, did y'all know we were the tribe of Judah? Because that's what I did in my video. I was like, hey, I rock with FBA. I like what they doing. I think it is necessary, and I think we do deserve reparations. And one day, essentially, we will have reparations in essence. in actuality, because the Bible talks about us being rewarded. And this same clown Ringo says that we don't deserve reparations. That means you don't believe in the Bible. Because even the Lord said we're going to be great in substance when we escape our captivity. So for you to tell foundational Black Americans that we do not deserve reparations, you saying you don't believe in the Bible. You don't believe that scripturally that we should get our reward. Baba Ronson, he brought scripture out showing in the book of Matthew and in the book of Deuteronomy how we should have reparations. So you are totally against the tribe of Judah. We are in the Bible and we will get our just due. See, this awakening is so massive. It ain't just got to be a camp, a congregation, or a church, or some YouTuber that's bringing the Bible. People wake up in their time, in their element. And we don't need people who are going to be condescending towards others. And then at the same breath, want unity. It's hypocrisy. You don't know how to treat other people, man. Yeah, shout out to Baba Ronson, man. The elder was very wise. But I'm just upset that the brother took down his video.
Do the movement, do the leaders of the foundational Black American movement, do they believe in the Bible? Do they believe in the God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob? And
if they don't believe in it, then educate them. And for the record, like I said, there's people from all walks of life that are in foundation, that are considered foundational Black Americans.
Do they promote keeping the commandments of God? Because you, the people, you got to really understand what you're following. I'm just saying, look, I'm here to ask questions, have a conversation, and get people talking. Because everybody...
Well, if you here to have a conversation and get people talking, the people started talking. And instead of keeping your video for the public, you took it down because you're a coward. You know that you got heated in this live stream and your true colors came out. And now you heard this, right? You hear how subtle he's trying to approach it. Even though he's being disrespectful, it gets worse. It gets bad. It gets real bad.
Claim to be foundational Black American. But the truth is, if you were, you would be dead if you were. Because the people, if you want to call them the foundational Black Americans, they're all dead already.
Just like your mom's is dead. Your mama dead too. So why are you trying to use your mother to get sympathy? You see what I'm talking about? So look, you can use your mother to get sympathy on social media. You can use your mother to get sympathy on social media, but foundational Black Americans can't get what we deserve using our plight from our descendants. You see, when you listen, man, a man's a hypocrite. If because our ancestors are dead, we should just shut the F up, not remember what they've been through, not think about what they did for us here in this land. Nah, we should just be quiet.
So how exactly are you a foundational Black American?
Because we direct descendants of the transatlantic slave trade.
This doesn't make any sense.
It's better than being African American. 2 continents.
And
see, our people are stepping in the right direction. And that's what he don't understand, because he's short-sighted and selfish. Let's go.
Why would you be fighting for reparations from the people that you believe put you in slavery? Does that make any sense? Why would you go to the man that robbed your wallet and ask for it back? Does that make any sense? Why would you go to the system that pretty much...
And again, I don't believe that the system, as he titles it, labels it, I don't believe the system is going to willingly give up what was taken from us. But what I do believe is that the talking points of FBA are beneficial, and it is helping people break the psychological mind frame of allowing everybody to run all over us. Now we're gonna fast forward when it gets a little more heated, right? NY Rock, thank for the contribution. Says, "Hey Breed, I got Elder Stream about it's pretty long, but you should break it down when you can." He did a stream. Baba Ronson did a stream. And speaking of elderhood and eldership, and those who've been in positions of pastoral duties and whatever the case is, look, I was over there. I seen the manipulation, the narcissism, the sympathy card that Ringo pulled last night. And I seen you, Pastor Rufus, in there. I seen you in the chat. And you said something, and I want to address it. You said the kingdom has no place for hate. First of all, you don't have a kingdom to put me in or take me out. You don't have a kingdom to put me in or take me out. Your kingdom was straightway. And the reason I know that, because you've been talking about straightway for a year straight. It's funny how people can sit back and watch the abuse and the harassment and the lies and slander that was told on me, but they don't step up at one point and defend my honor. But you want to talk about somebody ain't going to the kingdom. You religious people got me twisted. I don't care about none of y'all. I'm done with all of y'all. I'm just going to teach the people to expose the hypocrisy coming from y'all. I might mess around, go talk the straight way. I might mess around, go have a conversation with Dow. Because at least Dow, when the situation went down, Dow said, you know what? In this situation, if I'm judging this biblically, New Breed is right. With all of the back and forth that me and Dow had, he said, he did a video. He said, you know what? With all that happened, New Breed actually right in this situation. That's what he said. And I respect that. I don't agree with all his doctrine and all of that. But Rufus, you've been totally biased. You seen these people lie. You seen these people try to get wellness checks on my children. You sat up there and watched Brainwave say that I raped some woman. You seen these horrendous lies that they told on me. Not at one point did y'all say, man, y'all leave that brother alone. He's not even addressing y'all. And not one point did you defend me. And not one point did you stand on what's righteous. I'm supposed to be a punching bag and be bullied by you weak ass witches and warlocks. Who the hell y'all think y'all messing with? I'm the wrong one to play with. If you're going to stand on what's right, stand on what's right. If you want to get fooled by emotionalism and manipulation from that lunatic over there, then do it. But just know I helped that brother in this time of need. Just know I was a brother to that brother. Not a brother. Just know I was there. Ain't my brother. That's a tear. That's a tether. Now that's flat out. I had to put that out there. Like, hey, whoever gonna catch these strays, gonna catch these strays. If you don't like it, so be it. Man, let's go.
You believe oppressed you, and
let's fast forward.
Go away. No, it's not. No, it's not. Because until we change the way we think, we will continue to. Shout out to everybody that's on a 9-to-5 grind. why in the hood it's difficult to talk to people, because if you poor just like me, just finished roasting brother J Dog for his people that are doing things.
Hold on.
A better place. So if you're doing your part, it don't make no sense till thou be destroyed, which also when this is all in, a lot of people gonna be shocked.
Yo, this content, this man is boring, bro. Like, he talked for 3 hours. Y'all, do y'all understand? This man's content is garbage. Toilet. We gotta start flushing this garbage. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go to the other videos. Yeah. Somebody said Ringo mad because he choking on that smoke. Okay, well, he 5-0. Man, let me go ahead and share the link again, man. Some of y'all joining the link and y'all clicking in and clicking out. Azariah says they both been out of pocket. He was dealing with Dow while he was already like that. Yeah, them guys out of pocket, man. I show nothing but respect towards Pastor Rufus. And that's crazy how he got in there talking about hate ain't. Basically, I ain't making it to the kingdom because I got hate. What about all the hate that was done to me for a year straight? It's no fun when somebody respond. And I ain't telling lies. I'm not slandering. I'm not backbiting. Don't lie on me. I won't tell the truth on you. Nicole, thanks for the support, says petition to check brainwaves. I've been witnessing him/her being online bully for a long time. Yeah. They picked the right one, though. Matter of fact, we're going to go there. Since we talking about that, right? I know I'll be jumping all over the place with this. Yeah, somebody said you burying them with the facts. I have not lied. Yeah. And horrendous rumors said that my wife, my other woman passed away, and my children were, you know what? I can't say that. I can't say those words because it would trigger an algorithm. It can get me, messed up. But things like that. These are the type of lies that was told on me. This is the same guy that made a video that said Newbury allegedly did something to black girls. This is what he did. None of y'all stopped and said, man, that brother didn't do nothing like that. None of y'all on that side said, man, yo, you ain't even got no receipts or nothing like that. What are you talking about? Nobody defended. But then when I started responding, I'm the bad guy. I'm going to be that. Yeah, that's wild work, some of the rumors that was told. I'm talking about stuff that a class action lawsuit would be definitely suitable for the lies that was told from those people over there. I would be well within my rights to sue them for defamation of character. They lied about all kind of things that they didn't know nothing about regarding UP Farms. They lied. They called it a scam. They made up rumors. You had brainwaves. He do his little witchcraft and his sorcery thing behind the scenes, but he had he was doing them consultations with a young lady who confided in him. He got on social media and told her business. There was some messy, demonic, wicked, foul-spirited devils. And y'all want to talk about some hate. Yeah, we talking about the same guy that sit around talking about heavy meat for hours when he was speaking about Pastor Dow. Come on, man. D-Mike. What's up, D-Mike?
How you doing, brother?
Man, I'm good, brother. You good,
man? Hey, man.
What's
Hey
up with
man,
you?
hey, I love my brother New Breed and Ringo. God got me here to perfectly serve you. You know why? Because if you read your Bible, Ringo, I'm about to check you right now, Ringo. If you read your Bible, the real God's son was a black man, okay? And he was a black man that nobody cared about, okay? Ringo, and you're a weirdo, Ringo. I don't even, I'm gonna tell you something, Ringo. You need to stay out of people's business, okay?
Yeah.
I was homeless for 16. I was homeless for 16 years straight, Ringo, and I never told on nobody. But I find it kind of strange that you went through one bad day and tell on everybody. You heard me? Now I'm about to rap for New Breed because I don't like you, Ringo. See, I'm hard to take. I'm hearing pressure to parlay. I'm pulling planes at the skies, make veins at your eyes. It's like the men bring from out your hide. They seem to ride because the guide. You can have your evil ass aside. Humility. Ain't got anything to do with your stupidity. Because dropping the rhyme, top of the line be my ability. Now all you can do is compare. You see it in my car, so whatever scared. Because the stuff I got is red hair. I drop an evil woman in the middle of the street and leave you left there. You don't care, you best care. Death is the gesture. I look depressed. We see they should have worn a certain vest. When you hurting for bomb threats, we leave you hurting less. All that bullshit will leave you worthless. It gives you the same thing you got the whole time you went working. You copying copies. You let the good letter to attempt to copy. Well, that'd be the same thing. You stick your dick in a dead body. Because of the crowd favorites. Then he off with the latest with a feeder style.
All right, I'm gonna have to mute you as sticking, your phallus in a dead body. I'm gonna have to mute you on that. But thank you for the input, my brother. Thank you for the input. That was interesting. That was very interesting, brother. That was very interesting. Yeah, man. Hey, we got some talent in Israel and the Foundation of Black Americans. We got some talent, man. That's what's up. I'm glad you're doing your music thing, brother. It's just certain things we can't be saying over here. But anyway, excuse me. Let me go to some of this other FBA content because he did like a total of 6 hours a day. He put in about 6 hours that day. And we're going to go there. Like I said, we always going to do the first 15 minutes of his videos because the rest of it, he's just going to repeat himself, right? He's just going to repeat himself. He's actually not good at content. He's just good at the technological part. He should really consider just being an engineer. He should consider being an engineer or an interior decorator or something. You know what I'm saying? And just, do what you need to do because you didn't miss your life calling. All right, I'm going to react to another one because he did episode 2, and this is what have foundational Black Americans did for the Black community. This is another one that was put on private or members.
Hey, how are you? Good, how are you?
I'm trying to figure out why these people on the internet is mad at me for my opinions. Just sharing my truth. And they mad. Now, I don't know if the quality is good. I'm trying to do something a little different. But let me know if the quality is.
Now, let me explain this to this coward here. The people are upset because you were disrespectful towards foundational Black Americans. And I'm going to pull up all of the videos where he was saying that they lazy. Black people are lazy. They don't work. And if y'all really want the real breakdown on that video, man, I advise you to watch Red Supreme's channel. Watch his channel and then get the breakdown. He went through the whole thing, man. He's too boring for me to like sit there and stomach it. So what I'm gonna be doing as I'm going in on this guy from moving forward, because the content just gonna get better and better, I'm gonna start really cropping, putting things together and doing all of the extra work. Somebody said, "Hey, Bree, drop the link." All right, the link is there. Biblical truth for the youth. Let's go.
It's good, or if it's all pixelated and crazy, I don't know. Because I think that was happening last time when I was at Walmart. I had it set where if I go into a particular store, the Wi-Fi, I'm getting the Wi-Fi from the spot, not from my data. But yeah, they upset with me because I had to talk about FBA.
Like Red Supreme said, and I'm going to repeat the brother. Why do they have to be upset with you? You upset with them because you're the one started with them. You're the one that started crashing out. You're the one that started attacking and despiting people's efforts. Why they got to be upset? They could say the same thing. You upset with them. Why is it that you do things, you be bothering people, and you don't see what you're doing? And I believe it's because you think that you actually are righteous. I think you really believe that. You really believe that what you're doing is right. That's what's crazy about it. But what reveals that you're evil and not right, what reveals that is that you've never admitted to being wrong about anything. Those are the people y'all got to look out for, brothers and sisters. The people who always spinning narratives, the people who never can say, you know what, I made a mistake. I was wrong in this situation. You know, I could have had a better approach. I want to apologize to my audience. You know, at the end of the day, you know, there's a way of approaching situations. That's what need to be done. You need to apologize to me as well. You know what? You know what, New Breed? Why is it so hard to do this? You know what, New Breed? Bro, you did help me in a time of need. You know, it was a situation where it was a misunderstanding. You know, I had all kind of assumptions. When I approached you with 50 voicemails, I had a lot of assumptions, but you know, they weren't necessarily true. And at the end of the day, you know, I've done a lot of things over the year, and I apologize, bro. And you know, I ain't gonna speak on your name no more. That's what it's gonna take. That's what it's gonna take for me to get off your neck. That's what it's gonna take for me to stop applying pressure. You're going to have to apologize or give me a fade. Other than that, I'm on them. I'm on them boys, man. Somebody got to give me my fade. Hashtag give me my fade. Hashtag run me my fade. And I don't have to go weaponize my audience to go over there and hashtag nothing. Los Ya, what's going on?
What's going on, bro?
Man, I'm cooling. What's happening?
Not much. So yeah, I just wanted to drop in, bro. I don't know if you remember the last conversation we had about the Rollo situation, but I noticed something watching your video last night, bro. So when I was watching your video last night, you said some key points, bro, and you made a lot of sense, bro. You was basically saying how he told on himself when he was saying that it was something he said, but he basically was saying like that, you know, he like, damn, I'm trying to remember how he worded it, bro. Because I was watching it while I was at work and it was interesting, bro.
Is it the part when he said black people are stupid? And
no.
Okay, what is it in regards of?
It was about him saying that like money wise, like
that, oh, it's a scam or something. Yeah, that part. He
Right.
was saying, oh, it's a scam. And he basically told on himself, like, immediately I caught on to it when he said, like, it's a scam and that everybody is scamming you and that he was he's trying to make money off it. If I could find the part, I would repeat it.
Yeah,
bro.
I know what you're talking about. When his spirit made his mouth speak, and he said something to the degree of, you know, he just trying to get finance or something. I don't remember. I know what you're talking about. Yeah, that was in last night's stream though. Yeah,
It was definitely towards the end, and I caught it. I was like, yo, that's crazy, bro, because he definitely told on himself. If you had to use a listening ear to catch on to it.
Right.
But I definitely caught on to it, bro. I was like, yeah, that's definitely him telling on himself, bro. And he don't even realize it.
Right. And the man, I don't know if this man is like, I don't know if he has a disability, like a real disability, but the man, hey, you good? The man has it, my bad, y'all. But damn, I done lost my train of thought for a second. But damn, I was gonna make a crucial point too.
Now you were saying you don't know if he has a disability or if he just like basically he's contradicting himself, bro. You can't say one thing and then basically try to, you know, point the finger at somebody else, bro. Because if that's the case, you're doing the same thing, bro.
Right. Exactly. And it's like, bro, that's crazy because this man had opportunity to build within community. And for you to speak against foundational Black Americans, it's just wild work, man. But man, I'm gonna let you go ahead and get the floor for a moment.
Oh, so you know what I caught on to too, bro? Like basically, I was thinking about this because I had to write this down in my notes, bro, because I didn't want to forget about it. But he don't even realize it, bro, that the Most High is using him, bro. Like the Most High is using him, you know, not only to like, you know, come at other people that he think that he's coming at, but by him doing that, you know, he think that he's coming at FBA, but little does he realize by him doing that, that he's not only, you know, making your page is going to grow bigger and you're going to be able to tell people who we actually are because he's making it seem like, you know, by him attacking other people that he think that he's going to get some, you know, some clout from that.
Yeah.
But little does he realize he got the soul spirit, bro. Like you coming at people that's actually doing good, especially a man that apologized to you, bro, and took down all his slandering videos of you.
And I'm gonna make this clear, brother. None of my videos were slandering.
Sorry about that. You know what I mean, bro.
Yeah. Let me explain this. The only thing I apologized for was the misunderstanding. Because let me make this clear. If somebody's standing in your front yard, right, and y'all didn't have an agreement, a contractual agreement, that hey, you're gonna pay me this amount of dollars, and I'm standing in your front yard, and I'm like, yo, that money you owe me, I'm gonna need you to run that. I don't know how that man felt at that moment. I believe he really was afraid.
Yeah. Yep.
He did like a nervous laugh. His head went down, and then he sent me a cash app, but it wasn't for the amount I expected.
Oh, so, bro.
He felt like instead of saying in my face, man to man, bro, oh, what money, bro? We didn't discuss that. He waited till we got home, and then he started sending voice memos. And when I got the voice memos, I sent some of it back, and I was like, misunderstanding. So my apology was for just a misunderstanding because I wouldn't want nobody to make me feel like somebody's shaking me down in my front yard for some money if we didn't have an agreement. But at the same time, most people would assume if you telling me it costs 15 bands to move from one state to the next, most people will be like, oh, surely he gonna throw his brother 2 or 3 bands. Especially when there's manipulative voice memos saying, you know, instead of giving this to the white man, I'm gonna give this to a brother. So I'm thinking, oh man, brother, throw me a couple stacks. That'll be tight. You know what I'm saying? Because it's a lot of work. And so, you know, that type of situation was a misunderstanding. So my apology was just saying, hey, you know, hey, let's just leave this alone. Damage control. I don't want to see this blow up online. But they looked at that as weakness. See, that's why if you're too kind to people, if you just give people too much, they'll try to take a mile from you. I'm the wrong person for that. Eventually, you're gonna push me to a point, and I'm gonna go in on you.
And you know, you have the right to do that, bro, because you tried to handle it the best way that you could, bro. You went about it as a man, you know, and he didn't respect it that way, bro. And I want to apologize for saying the slandering part.
No,
You
I
know,
get it.
I was
Yeah.
just trying to make my point, bro. I'm sorry about that. But
No, not a problem.
like, okay, so I don't know if you remember from your last video that you did from last night, somebody had wrote under one of the comments and you pinned it when it
Yeah.
was basically saying like, that, you know, I've been through the same situation with somebody, bro. Like, that was me on that comment. That's just my other page, you know. I don't use that page to really, you know, go on lives and stuff like that. Because, you
Right.
know, that's like my gaming page. I don't want these clowns, you know, coming on my page and I gotta block them all the time and stuff like that.
Right.
But basically, like I was saying that I've been through a situation before I came in the truth, bro. Like, and this is how I know what spirit the dude is operating in, bro. Because I seen it from my own two eyes, bro. It was a situation I've been in when I was in the world, bro, where it was a dude, you know, that I knew, and he would talk so much, you know, smack to people, bro, and you know, he'll do it over like phone conversations, and you know, like basically when you're not around somebody, he'll talk smack to them over the phone. And
Yeah.
it was one day, bro, it was early in the morning, bro. I could have, mind you, something could have happened to me, bro, but that's just another story, bro.
Right.
So a young kid came to the door and basically pressed this dude, bro. And the dude sat there and basically let the dude disrespect him. Mind you, this is a dude that's in his 40s, bro. I'm in my mid-20s at this time.
Right.
So the dude let the young boy disrespect him, bro. I got up out my sleep and defended this man, bro. And basically scared the young kid away, bro. And I looked at this dude while the little kid was disrespecting him. Like, he didn't say nothing. None of that shit he be saying on the phone. He didn't say nothing to the kid, bro. He just let the kid say everything that he wanted to say and threaten him and all that, bro.
Yeah.
And that, and I just seen him put his head down, like, bro, like, you're not gonna say nothing to this kid, bro. Like, he's in your face.
Yeah. You know, some people are very selective with their battles because they bullies. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I gathered from Ringo. Because even with this situation with FBA, I didn't make a video addressing Ringo, but there was other brothers who represent FBA that challenged all his talking points. He didn't respond to them. The only thing he did was respond to the elder Baba Ronson with weaponizing his audience and sending his audience over there to attack an elder. And then he responded to me. That's a coward. A man who don't even want no problems, a man minding his business. And that was, for me, that was the point. I'm like, I'm about to go in on this clown. At that point, it's like now it's on.
Yeah,
And
like,
unless
you
you
don't,
want to shoot a fair one, because I don't like bullies, bro. One thing I do not like, all through high school, junior high, bro, I could not stand when somebody bullies other people. And I can see that they're weak. I can see that this man is awkward. And he's just a person who hide behind a computer and he's not that guy. But he's doing this to people, affecting their platforms, affecting their supports, affecting, you know. Bro, I don't like stuff like that. Back in school, when I used to see that, man, I'm ready to break your face. I'm like, how you bullying somebody who just minding their business? I can't stand that.
yeah, you don't get no props of beating on the elderly, bro. Like,
Yeah,
you know, like, you don't get no props of beating on the elderly, bro. Like, they're at
right.
the age where they can't defend themselves, bro. Like,
Exactly.
you to think that you could just like beat up on the elderly, bro, it makes you look more of a coward, bro. And then,
Yeah,
you know, me, I'm one of the people, bro, like, you know, I'm gonna just say, like, you know, we all have a dark past before we came into this truth, bro.
yes.
So, like, you know, it's certain things, like when you live a certain life, you catch on to certain things that other people can't catch on to, bro. And
Right.
one thing that I can say that I caught on to, bro, like any real man, I don't care how many people try to consider yourself a real man, you can only consider yourself a real man if you pull up on somebody and all three of them clowns, all the smoke that they had when they be talking to people on their platforms, they didn't have that smoke when you pulled up on them.
Right. That's
For
what
you
I'm
to put
saying.
your head down, bro,
Yeah.
you know, like,
And then exactly, I pulled up on their platform. I was like, look, whatever you got to say it. He had his head down the whole time like a little boy. He did the same thing. Pardon me. He did the same thing in that front yard. And I asked him about the money. He put his head down. He did an awkward laugh and then he walked away. And then he sent me a cash app. I'm like, that was weird. Normally a brother would be like, yo, I got you, bro. No problem, man. Yeah, bro. That ain't what he did.
How scared he was in that moment, bro, because
right.
You know,
I'm gonna let a couple people in. Hold on, brother. I'm gonna get myself situated real quick. Grab some water. I'm gonna let some people in and y'all chop it up for a minute.
What's good? We in it?
How you doing, bro?
We in this right now?
Yep.
We in it right now?
Your mic is muted, bro. We can't hear you.
Hold on 1 second. You hear me now?
You should try. No, we still can't hear you.
Hold on.
Yeah, you should try to back out and come back in, and it should ask you if you want to access your mic.
Hold up. You said go out, and go back in? Oh, leave and come back in?
Yeah, he still can't hear you, bro. Yeah, because I know it's not my device. But yeah, man, it's like it's just certain things that you catch on to, bro. Like that putting your head thing down, bro. Like that let me see, like, nah, bro. You one of them people that like to talk behind a computer, bro. You can't do that, bro. Especially when you trying to make yourself feel like you a bigger man by picking on the elderly, bro. Like we don't do that over here, bro.
Yeah, I thought we could hear the other brother. I don't know why you didn't hear him. But Justin,
I just want to say, if Ringo said one more thing about you, you won the fight because you already told him you want that fade. And it's kind of like in the hood, like someone said they want to fight and you don't fight. You use a B word, and I'm not saying like a bad word. It's the truth. Use a B word.
One of y'all.
Right.
Oh, now I can hear you. I can hear you.
Hold on. Los Revolution, you getting some feedback in your mic. Hey, Los Revolution, thank you, brother, for your input, man. I'm gonna bring a couple more people in. I'm gonna let Justin get the floor. I like to do people. You know what I'm saying? I like to let people in one at a time. So I'm gonna bring you. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you though.
Yeah, but I'm just here for a short minute and just to say how I really feel about it. I feel like I know you taking down his channel right now. I feel like after this, you ain't gotta say nothing more because you already told the man, if you want to talk about me, let's get that fade. And if he make another video, he's a B word. He's a P word. That's what he is.
Yeah, I know. But you know, here's the thing. I've already vowed to obliterate everything this man is doing. I'm gonna do what I need to do because respectfully, that's what was attempted on me. You understand? And I'm not going like that.
Yeah, I know what you mean, man, because when I was doing my God tapes, it's like I said, like it came to a moment. It was like just weeks on weeks. I can't put this on the God tape. It's about another content creator. Yeah. I can't put this on the God tape, man. And I've been seeing like the man. He literally got 10 days of material about you, both of them.
Right.
And the other one even worse.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. But hey, Justin, I'm trying to keep a shorter time span on a guest, so I'm gonna go. Everybody get 5 minutes. Y'all come in.
I definitely feel you. That's all I wanted. I just wanted to tell you that's all.
No, thanks for your input, bro. I appreciate you, man. Join anytime. Yeah, that's real talk, man. Hold on. Actually, like we're gonna let guests in for a minute because we got like a loaded queue. People want to share their input. If you are a detractor of New Breed Global Truth and you in disagreement, if you don't like the way I do things over here, as long as you're respectful, you can remain. Hold on, what's going on with this thing? Let's see. I'm gonna let in T Regina.
That's me. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Hello, Breed.
Hey, how are you?
What up, my brother?
I'm doing
I'm glad that you're on here because I was there when all that shit started.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, I saw it when you and Ringo started out. Okay? You helped the brother. Y'all, first of all, y'all had the book. Can we talk about it right now, my brother?
Yeah, we could talk about it for sure.
I don't want to be on here too long because I know you got other people.
Okay.
But I need the chat to know that you're innocent. In every way, you're innocent. Even though the last time I was on your chat and I said something, you kind of blocked me. It's all good, though. I still love you, my brother. But at the same time, Ringo needs to apologize. He needs to apologize because ain't no way you're going to tell somebody to move you from New York City all the way down to North Carolina without giving them something. And if that was the case, that should have been private.
Yep.
It should have never been online. And I went to Ringo online. I wound up unsubscribing from him because how he was doing that. But at the same time, how you say you my brother, but then you sitting up here going online, making all these damn videos all day long. Like you ain't got nothing else better to do.
Right. Yeah.
Where do you really stand?
Yeah, there's
if you talking biblical, where do you really stand?
Yep. That's real talk. I mean, I've seen videos with this man walking through Walmart with his daughters just talking about me. And saying that, hey, New Breed, his daughter asked for a bike. He said, New Breed gonna buy the bike. He took it down. But you know why he said that? He said that because he knows he's using me for a financial gain. He's using my name.
Ain't no need to give it to him. Because guess what? God got you. God got you.
No, let me explain what's happening though. The Bible says an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth.
Right.
Doing to your enemies as they done
unto you. Exactly.
And it also says a time for war.
Mm-hmm.
Like
God of war.
Yeah, what's happening right now is the same way they did me, I'm going to do them. And this platform is going to blow up. This off of really informing the people and defending myself. Because at the end of the day, that's what I'm doing. And I'm not going to allow anybody to sit up here to violate like that. That ain't finna happen.
Like, keep doing what you're doing. Keep spreading God's word. Let them wake up on their own.
Mm-hmm.
Just give it to them. This is why I feel. And this, I'm not going just going off feeling. Give it to them. Let them accept it or reject it on their own. Because at the same time, we ain't got time for that. So I'm going to let you go, my brother. I really want to be at your initiative this year. I've been missing some years, but I've been on the move. God got me moving as well.
For sure.
On the next one, I pray that I make it for your next one because I really wanted to come out in April, man.
Okay, yeah, for sure. Well, you know, we'll be announcing the next one. We're gonna do it in an ample amount of time too, so people can get time to prepare. But thank you, I appreciate you.
But stay positive, my brother. You know, Happy Sabbath and shalom.
Shalom to you. Peace.
Peace.
Yes. Yes, it's nothing but positivity over here, man. You know, at the end of the day, we gotta put these weirdos in check, but we on a positive note. What's going on with you, Azariah?
Shalom, Mop. What's going on, man?
Man, I'm blessed, brother.
Hey, bro. You know, we lions, bro. We got the hyenas on us. You know what I mean? He's a hyena. He's a hyena.
Man, that's right. The tether, man. The tears, as the Bible call them, man. Yeah, they definitely in full effect. But hey, we got that though.
We already, hey, bro. Look, when the lion get the prize, the hyenas want the tether.
Yep.
You tried to take the higher road, give the man the opportunity to get it off his chest. He put his head down.
Yep.
Oh, New Breed, this, that, and the third. He did that. He riding your coattail, which he ain't supposed to be doing, but he doing it anyway. So since he's so offended, you say, oh, put on the boxing gloves. We ain't got to get violent like that, but we can do a friendly sport, maybe charity, whatever. He talking about guns.
Yep. That's a sign of a coward.
Bro,
every time it's brung up, if you come to my driveway, if you come to my yard, ain't nobody talking about that. I'm talking about a controlled environment. We can lace up gloves. We can do it for charity. We can do it for social media. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't be combative with all of these people on social media and think that real life situations can't take place. You know what I'm saying? You need to learn. So listen, the Bible tell you a brutal beating can actually change a man. That's me being a brother right there. Me correcting you. You need to ride a correction because you way out of line and out of pocket. And your disrespect, your disrespect got to be checked. And I'm the type of person, we get in the ring, I do what I do. Whatever happened, let the better man win. At the end, guess what? Well, at least we're going to have respect for each other. It's like, you know what? I respect the man because he got in the ring. See, what he does is he throws stones and hide his hand. He do things to people on social media. And then when it all unfolds and comes out, he want to play victim. Like, that's no good. If you have the heart to criticize everybody, right? And when some heat come back your direction, you have to take the heat as it is. And then the way you antagonizing different people, somebody going to end up running into you.
Ain't no doubt.
It's bound to happen. It's the type of energy you put out. Just like these rappers, they rapping about nothing but slugging, drugging, killing, and all of that. Eventually, that stuff will catch up to them, and now it's happening to them. And that's what the energy you put out. And Azariah, if you remember, when it first went down, he was in this camera, vertical live streaming, saying, "I'm from Brooklyn. I'm from New York."
Oh yeah.
That's the energy he came with.
Down and all that. I'll say this. New Breed, if you watching, which you probably are, you say that there ain't no unity amongst our people and we need to do better and all this stuff. So instead of talking about picking up a gun against your brother, how about do a little charity? People, hey, I'll pitch in. You know, we could do a little charity match and do it for the people, for your people. Show your people how much you care, bro.
Exactly.
Why don't you go ahead and just do a charity match? Let the money or whatever is gained from it, whoever donate, let it go to a charity for the homeless, for the things like that, for the things you say you stand up for, which I know my brother New Breed do. So why not do that?
And that's the hypocrisy of him too, bro. Like, he claimed in his last video, I got murder in my heart because I said something about his mother, right? His mother's already passed, by the way. But he says, I got murder in my heart. But he's the one talking about upping a gun. I ain't say nothing like that. He the one talking about, you know, if you do this, that means he's imagining killing me. I'm imagining getting in a ring with some gloves on. I want a controlled environment. I know it would be beneficial towards the people. I know it would bring some more respect to this sector of YouTube. You know what I'm saying? I know that they would see biblical men, supposed biblical men. I don't think he's that. But at least people seeing people hash it out.
And all them.
Yeah. I mean, but you know, that's not what he wants. That's not what these agents of chaos want. They want control opposition, but they don't want control competition. You know what I'm saying? It's a difference. They want to be out here and sow discord and be able to spew their malarkey all over social media without real life consequences.
That's where wickedness thrives, though. Wickedness thrives and chaotic. You know, it has to be chaos. It has to be disorder. That's where he can't thrive in a controlled environment. You know what I mean? So he's going to continue to do that. I don't think he's actually going to take the challenge, but if he did, it would be beneficial to the people of
I would love it.
So he should just do that, you know. And, I just had one more thing I want to say. I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm gonna just say this, bro. I'm gonna just be real. If I was under attack, I would expect my brother to have my back, bro. And I'm being, this is from the heart to everybody. If I was under attack and one of my brothers used me being under attack to take it as an opportunity to get some shine, I'd be a little, offended, bro. I'm for real, but when it comes to defending our people, that's not a joke. So don't use another man's struggle or whatever it is, your own brother, as an opportunity to shine, bro. Now's the time to be defending somebody we call our brother, bro. That's serious to me. I done did 9 years and changed my whole life around, so I stand on real morals and values. You know what I mean? So
yes, sir.
And that's no offense to the brother earlier who was rapping and stuff. It wasn't. It's not your lyrics or anything. It's just the timing. You know. This is a time that we're supposed to be here to rally for our brother. Them people over there, they rallying around a demon. On a man. So what we gonna do? You know what I mean? Let's not take this opportunity and blow it on something else that has nothing to do with anything, man. Let's show the people, the Most High, and everything what we about right now. And if he's really about that, take that match, man. Take that match. Hey, Bree, tell him, man.
I want my
Rainbow.
Hey, chat.
Match, bro.
Hey, chat. Hashtag Run breed is fade. Run me my fade. That's it. Anytime he start playing the victim, right? When he do the slow, subtle, new breed hurt my family and
The fade.
all y'all got to do is run that man a fade. Because that's not masculine, bro. That's sloppy work right there. You know, and you know, a lot of this stuff is just slander. But at the end of the day, if you really feel that I done that, a man not gonna get on social media and cry about it, bro. What I want to do is get in the ring. That's it. We can do 3 rounds. I don't think I'm gonna need that.
Especially because it benefits the people we say that he support. You say you support us. This is what we want.
Yeah, charity.
We want you to do a charity match with Brother Breed, squash the beef after that, like men, you a man, you from Brooklyn, all that stuff. Take the match, take the proceedings from the match, donate it to the people who actually need it, who are out there suffering, because you could do something about it.
Exactly.
You want to do something about it? Do something about it.
Yeah, that's your only way out of this. That's your only way out of this, or apologize.
Or apologize.
I want the fade. I hope you pick the first option. But if you apologize, you know, it's gonna have to come from the heart, be a real apology. Like, you know, I did this brother wrong. And you know, your cronies and stuff, you're gonna have to pull them back and get them in order. If they desert you or leave you behind because they was down with the drama and the nonsense, they wasn't for you anyway. Right. But at the end of the day, you know, I'm applying the pressure. I'm not stopping. Because it's not fair. And it's going to be of the Most High. Everything I do, it's going to be of the Most High. I'm going to move as the Holy Spirit had me to move. So make no mistake about it. It ain't going to come over here and it's just drama. Y'all going to be learning from every video, even if it has a little entertainment in it, it's a little bit funny or whatever. It's going to be real lessons learned through all of this, because them narcissistic, jealous, Tether, tear type of people, right, are a real plague in our community. And this is the reason why we in the position we in, because we keep supporting people who don't have no love for us. And that's the cross that a lot of people of the Most High carry. We just been so supportive, empathetic, compassion over people who only want exploitation, only want to use your kindness as ammunition, only want to tear you down. We cannot have that. You got to stand up for yourselves. You got to set healthy boundaries for yourselves, and you got to deal with things righteously and keep displaying nothing but courage and class personified. You know what I'm saying? So I just thought, you know, I put that out there. But man, Azariah, man, you dropping nothing but truth, brother.
Ain't no doubt.
I appreciate your input for sure.
Ain't no doubt. You have a blessed day, man. Barakatah. Shalom, man.
Shalom. Peace, brother.
Peace.
Yes, sir. Yeah, man. Telling you, man, we got the soldiers, the warriors, and the intellects over here, man. These men are men of truth. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no cowards over here. Ain't no cowards showed up to our jamborees. It was men, family men, brothers who may have a past. I have a past. We all have been through it and going through Babylon. A lot of us have been through it. And that's how I started to understand that Ringo was a tether. Because the way he spoke on our plight, the way he spoke on it, like he don't get it, like he ain't never had to fly a kite, like he ain't never had to send one of his brothers some bread to the penitentiary because, you know, he got caught up in something. Like he never seen the struggle. All he did was hide up in his studio in Brooklyn and create an inner world for himself and criticize everything that's going out around him. It was a defense mechanism. He hid himself. He shielded himself. And to a degree, it helped him because it kept him out of trouble. But it distorted his reality. It distorted his reality where he don't know how to deal with real people in real life situations. The man need to repent. Y'all let that man sit there and bully Barbara Ronson. Bully all these females, all these married women that he bullied. How can this man talk negative on River TV? How can he go in on Danica Marie, a married woman? How you think her husband feel about that? It's sad. It's real sad. That online bullying stuff, hey, listen, I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. But anyway, brothers and sisters, thank y'all for catching another broadcast. Y'all know I'm going to be coming back cooking with more of this fire, man, more of this heat, you know, as the Holy Spirit move, of course. I want to thank each and every one of y'all for joining, man. Make sure y'all like, share, subscribe. If you're new to the platform, I didn't see anybody that was in disagreement coming from his side come over here. I welcome y'all as well. But we didn't get none of that today. But I want to thank the people who did show up, and peace and blessings to y'all, man. Y'all be safe out here. Shalom.